Well, the day I had my accident was like any other day. It was a beautiful day, a little windy, but started riding on south of Austin on what I thought would be a routine 1 hour, 2 hour ride. What you don't expect happened, and something happened. I don't know what today, but something happened. I went down and wound up being taken to the hospital by EMS. Now, you know, when we talk about quality of life in Austin, we talk about a lot of different things. We talk about the music scene, we talk about nature, Barton Springs, all those kind of things. Well, quality of life is having a life in many cases. And EMS, in so many cases, can make a difference, not only in sustaining life, but the quality improvement while you get from the accident, in my case, to the hospital. Stabilizing, all the kinds of things that are necessary. You can't talk about quality of life in Austin without talking about EMS, the valuable service they give, maybe at the least expected time, but they need to be there in sufficient numbers and timing to make a difference. Well, my wife likes to say I don't do anything simply. I complicate things. And about 10 days after the initial accident, there was an area of stopping breathing, stopping everything. And frankly, where I was in a rehab hospital, they were not successful in getting me back to some sense of normalcy, i.e. breathing. EMS showed up and they did it. It wasn't an easy thing to do, it took a lot of work. But most importantly, it took skill, it took the right numbers, and it took timing. Had it been a few minutes later, a couple of minutes later, probably would not have made it. And they made the difference. Transported me back to the hospital, and then the recovery started from there. But it wouldn't have started had they not been there to kickstart it, so to speak, get the heart working, get the breathing going, and take me to the hospital. When you talk about EMS and those basic quality of life issues, you're talking about decisions that are made by elected officials, both city and the county, as they set their budget once a year. And I think speaking to your elected commissioner, the county judge, to the mayor, to the council members who are elected at large, of course, so it doesn't matter where in Austin you live or where in Travis County you live, speaking to them and saying that you understand all the budget pressures that are out there, but one thing budget pressures cannot cause is a diminishment of those basic quality of life provisions that are carried out by EMS and others, of course, but EMS at the top of that list because it is your health, it is your life, it is your dollars that are paying for it. So let those public officials know that you support them in that effort. Let the city manager know, let the county named people know, the ones who are elected and the ones who are appointed by the court, and make sure they know how important this is to you. That's what makes a difference.